I can tell you all about love. I can sit here and tell you all about love, but it'll be like my version of what love is. So, most people don't want to hear about other people's versions. They want to just hear about their own definition of love. But what I found out is that love um, doesn't put a spell on you. You put the spell on you when you're in love. Because every single moment, the first time you taste love, you just dwell and just hang on every little bit of second that you felt love from someone. And you don't even know that you're casting the spell on yourself, you know? And I think it's pretty cool that you don't. I think that that's how it's supposed to be. I think you're supposed to give credit to the other person for making you fall in love with them, even though they weren't even trying. I know that me, with love, I don't spend all my days trying to uh, sort it out, trying to make it into this perfect story. You know, because one thing I found out is that those stories you see on TV, like at the end of those fairy tales, the person who gives you everything you need and want, you love, and you can't help it, but in real life, people don't always love you, and you can give them everything they need, everything they want. Because I don't think that that's how to get it. I don't think that's how people give love. I think people give love because they reach a point where they have no choice but to love you. It's not like they've fought not to love you and then finally just gave up and said, here, I'm going to love you. I think that their spirit can't imagine not loving you. So it does. It's like your love becomes part of the life force of their spirit. And without it, their spirit will be lost, or their spirit will be weak, or their spirit will just wander. I'm going to tell you something. My father once told me that when you're young, love is pure. And pure is such a word you just don't use any kind of way. You know, you can't just use love any way you want to use it, the word love, or people who love you. So I'm going to be careful with how I use the word pure. But I want to tell you that he was right when he said when you're young that love is pure. I think it means that you don't start letting all the other advice, all the other experiences in your past, you don't start letting people's opinions pollute it. You don't get that chance because when you're young, love is new. So you don't go out trying to see what other people's idea is of love and let that spill into the love you have. I think at some point when you do find love, you have to shut a lot of other things out. You have to guard it. You have to watch it like it's a precious gem. Because people want love. And if they can't, they'll take the love that you have. I mean, it's worth more than money. It's worth more than anything. Only thing that's not worth more than love is your soul. That is worth more than love. I'm sorry. That's worth more than love is your soul. But I think that they have a meaning in their minds. Like love in your soul is friends. It's the best way I could describe it. If you have love, you have somebody's love, you've gotten to know their soul. So I think that next time somebody asks you whether or not you're sure that you love them, tell them, I know I love you because I know your soul. And of course, someone like me would say, what do you know about my soul? And I'll be just waiting to hear it. I love to hear what people think they know about my soul. I love to hear what people think they know about my love.